Welcome back to the Amish Potato. Today I got Miss Miranda with me and the dog.
Yeah.
Full of energy, doesn't get walked enough.
Jimmy, say hi.
All growed up. Anyway, I got the best wife ever. She's been busy putting away food. What do you want to say?
Here's a little life update, what we've been doing for the past couple weeks. We've been canning a lot.
You or Mom?
My mom.
You helped a little bit, didn't you?
Helped yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, so we live on a tiny little lot in town, houses everywhere. But we still managed to get a few small gardens in. So our tomatoes with some pumpkin that just kind of took over the yard back here. Oh, look at that. There's nothing better than coming out here picking cherry tomatoes.
No eating on camera.
Delicious. Pumpkin, ruling the yard, king of the yard. Green beans, I think, are done with. But Mom did get, oh no, there's still green beans right here. The lettuce is, one lettuce plant came up, that's it. She had a few onions in there. Cucumbers are over with. She got a bunch of cucumbers and pickles. And then these are her pepper plants. I believe chili peppers. Let me flip the camera around. Jalapenos over here. Trooper looks like he dug up another plant.
That was already there.
Oh. And must be bell peppers of some sort. They look a little white. Huh, interesting. So that's our little garden. My mom did buy our plant corn for us in her larger garden. So we put some corn away too. What? Show us the corn.
Okay. Our corn is in our...
Trooper! There's the corn from this year. Can't remember, 8 quarts, something like that. Enough for us for a while. Here are the canned goodies that my wife has made so far. We got dill pickles, holes, spears, slices, bread and butter pickles. We got, she did some peach jam, jalapeno peach, and a jalapeno strawberry. That's a half a can evidently, but yeah, so good stuff. This is kind of an odd mixture, putting some spicy in with jam, but it really is good. And this is canned bologna that she did last night. She did 25 pounds of it, which made about 30 pints. This is an Amish thing here in northern Indiana. It's basically just kind of some mixture of hamburger that they mix up and they can it, and then they take it out of the can, they eat it cold, they warm it up on a stove. It is absolutely delicious with cheddar cheese, piece of bread, and some mayonnaise or salad dressing. I'll take a shot of the recipe and put it up here in the video, and then you just pause it and copy it. But and there is a ingredient, a spice that I don't know if you can still get a hold of. You might have to find something else to replace it with. Raleigh's seasoning or something like that. I can't remember. We actually, up here in Shipshewana, Indiana, this is so popular that Yoder's Meat and Cheese in Shipshewana actually makes it for people. So when you order your meat, they actually do put all the mixtures in, put the tenderizers in, and you just go pick it up and put it in cans. And now you can pressure can this, obviously. My wife and my mom just water bath it for 3 hours, and that works. My mom just says to make sure that the tops of the jars are clean, no dirt on them when you put the lids on. She also says if you do follow the recipe that the tenderizer or whatever that stuff is in there, you need to let it sit for that period of time. You can't hurry that process. It's got to sit. Is it 24 hours? I'm not sure. But you got to let it sit for a while. Preppers, you guys prepping this right here? These 30 jars of meat, it goes a long way. You can survive off of just meat. And it's very nutritious and good. Yeah, very, very good way of preserving food right here. And it sticks to the bones. So you helped can the meat, didn't you?
Yep.
You got to pack it in there. What are the tricks?
What do you mean tricks?
What were you to do when you packed the meat in there? It's weird. Let me get a close up here.
Yeah, after it cooks it like...
So yeah, all the fat kind of floats to the top, and then you're also left with this juice. Anyway, yeah, after what?
After we have to pack it in, make sure there's like no little holes in it, but there is a little bit.
No air pockets?
Yeah, air pockets, and my mom said it's fine, like if there's some in there, but not too much. And then we'll just set them in this hot thing to start warming them up, because she said that it helps like when you first like put it into the cooking thingy. I don't know what it's called, but
the canner
thingy.
The jars have to be hot.
The jars have to be hot.
Warm. They have to be warm before you put them in the canner. Why?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Because otherwise, if the cans are cold, they will crack when you put them in hot water.
And last night we were letting them can. I think this was like the second batch we were doing. We put them in and we heard like a very loud pop. We thought it was one of the cans, but it was actually our neighbor's.
Another tip is put them in wide mouth jars, because this is one solid chunk of meat. Yeah, if you don't put them in wide mouth jars, it's hard to get it out. Like I've tried to get it out of small mouths, and you have to cut it up inside the jar with a butter knife, and it's just miserable. So yeah, wide mouth jars, so that you can just, usually what I'll do is I'll take this whole can, I'll flip it out upside down on a plate, and then I'll just cut it up and slice it up for my sandwiches.
And then give the rest to the dogs.
And then, yeah, leave the juices for the dogs. I don't know how long it lasts in a can, meat like this. I know it's at least a year is good. We were eating stuff that was over a year old, so I'm guessing it's a lot longer. It does not taste like store-bought bologna. It's delicious. The smell at first is a little, like the kids weren't too crazy about it at first because of the smell, and it's something new. It's in their head. But when they started eating it, they liked it. So yeah, my wife's been busy. I love the fact that she loves doing this. I picked a winner. Don't be jealous. I'm CJ.
I'm Miranda.
And this is the Amish potato.